This conference will now be recorded.
All right, so happy Monday, everybody. Today is Monday, May 6th. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend, but it is time to get back to business. Now, as always, everything that we're going to be talking about today is for educational purposes only, and nothing is intended as any type of investment advice. All right, so we can see that most of our everyday stocks, most name brand stocks out there took a pretty big hit over the weekend with the news that came back out. But even though they took that much of a hit, no, not really trading at all, not really seeing too much that's going on, any type of real show of hands in there. To be completely honest with you, the only thing that I really have this morning is this AMTX. All right, so coming up to that 150 level, not even close to the amount of buying that we would have liked to see, but I did like this burst that came in right here at 145. Biggest problem that I do see here is it just basically making its move before the market even opens. Once again, we're just going to need more new buying that's coming back in. I wasn't really a big fan of the fact that we didn't get anything towards that 160 level right underneath it. All right, but once again, best position that I definitely have seen since we kind of got that volume to push back up is this ballsy position that we saw come in at that 145 level, right underneath the 150 level. And then, like I said, other than that, I'm not really a big fan. I don't really see much else that's going on out there. But let's take a look at our scanners. Let's see if anything new has popped up here. AMTX we already know about. We have AQ, which looks like a buyout. Absolutely nothing going on there. TVIX, ETF, OVID. Just not really giving us much at all. So we can see it is definitely got some volume that's coming back into it, but it's on a downtrend. I mean, it is holding that 2 level fairly decently. I am going to put it on the side list, and the only reason being is just because of the fact that there's really not much going on out there for us to be looking at coming into the morning. So we need something. So OVID we'll take a look at, but it's definitely at the bottom of the list. Don't really see much there. That gives us any indication of it really having to go anywhere. We can see we did get the Laker prints that came in at 8 o'clock. So bullish above, bearish below those. And other than that, like I said, I mean, there's just not really much there that's showing us that the stock needs to get back up there, just not enough buying. AXSM, we have 364,000 shares, but just not really much going on there either. One thing that I did like is we have those prints that came in right after about 8 o'clock at 21, but, we're pretty far away from that at this point. We're talking about $1.50 towards that downside already, so I'm not really seeing too much that's going on there, but based off of right here, when we did get those prints that came in at that 21 level, never really pulled up from them. So something to keep an eye on. It does trade $1. There's not, unfortunately, not much that's going on there for us to really go by. Then we have SOX, SOXS, absolutely nothing. ZYNE, 119,000 shares, but completely to the side and no real trading that's going on there either. Now, when we jump over to the losers list, we can see our list, it's a lot of stuff on it, but none of it has any type of volume. I mean, we've gone to PDD, 100,000 shares, but not doing anything. IQ, 214,000 shares, but another one where it's just not, there's just nothing there. So not really seeing much of any type of real show of hand coming into this morning. But other than that, our everyday stocks, we certainly should expect some, additional volume just based off taking such a big hit over the weekend. So keep that, in mind as we're looking for things. And then the rest is just going to be doing a lot of scanning coming into the morning because, like I said, just not really anything out there that I'm really that interested in, and nothing really out there that's given us any type of real show of hands yet. Now, anything else out there that I missed? Anything else going on out there that I did not see? I wish. Show of hand, Qualcomm at 860. So 860 is not really where I'd be looking for a show of hand because they're technically not controlling prints, but definitely a nice little burst here that came in at that level, but it's not technically controlling prints. If they're 8650, it would be a little bit different, but definitely a nice, like I said, nice sell position that came back in. All right, guys, so that seems to be it. Like I said, remember, class is going to begin tomorrow. So let's make sure that we go out there, that you guys go out and get enrolled into that. And then I will talk to everyone in the chat. Happy trading.